Hey guys, this is SB737 and welcome back today to another video inside of my awesome world. And today I am going to be addressing a very sad thing that we had in the last episode. We did realise that Boris Jr has sadly passed away. We went mining with him a couple of episodes ago. You may or may not have seen that episode. And yeah, he did. He sadly passed away. Just got lost in the cave, and I guess he must have gone like his father Boris went in lava, which is a real shame. We're all very upset. I got so many comments of people, saying, "Oh, R.I.P. Boris," and a lot of you are so upset. So, I am going to plant him a little grave because I think he was a special dog, and also I've got this shack. It's this Fred's new scheme, by the way. I'll show you that later, though. But first of all, I have got this grave. I planted this tree here because I don't know. We didn't really have anywhere specific where we found Boris Jr. or anywhere he specifically died or anything. He was in a cave. We don't want a grave in a cave, so I thought I'll put this nice little pretty tree down and we'll make him a grave here. So we'll just mine this out, and we'll put down some slabs. And there we go. I just think it's just out of respect, to give him a nice little gravestone. We'll put a little bone down because he was very partial to bones. And yes, we'll put R.I.P. Boris Jr. So R.I.P. and then Boris Jr. But yeah, on another note, we have some more positive news. So yeah, you know how important it is to have breakfast in the morning, because that's all Fred ever goes on to me every morning. Because if you notice, I never have breakfast. I start the episode, I go out. In fact, it's getting to night time now, so I don't know about breakfast now. But yeah, I start the episode and I get building straight off on an empty stomach, and I go off potatoes and stuff. But it's not very good, is it? As a penguin, I'm supposed to be eating fish and stuff for breakfast, that's what I should be having. So yeah, Freddie said to me, I said to Fred, yeah, should we, why don't you give me breakfast in the morning, Fred? And he went, well, all right then. But then he decided I have to do a challenge to get my breakfast. That's what he said. So he's made himself his challenge is shack. What? Fred, you spelled that wrong. It's meant to be shack, not snack. I trust you, Fred. But yeah, I'm not even meant to look at that. Yeah, there's a challenge on the sign back there. It is getting to night time, so I won't be having breakfast, but when I get up in the morning, I will definitely be having to do a challenge to get my breakfast. But yeah, first of all, I might as well, just before bed, I'm going to go to the glass garden, actually. Yeah, because this is where I like to give thank you to somebody. A little bit of a shout out for doing something nice, making me something, anything like that. And yeah, today, I would like to give a shout out to Lucy Christina. And the reason I'd like to give her a shout out is because she made me this lovely fan art, and she also wrote me quite a cool message on it, which I enjoyed reading. And the message was, "Hi SB737, this is my first fan art, and it's my favourite YouTuber. I just love all your videos. I know this drawing isn't the best, but to me this is the best drawing because I suck at drawing," which did make me laugh quite a bit. And it's the best drawing I've done. So yeah, bye. Keep up the good work. So yeah, that really made me laugh, did that drawing, and I really liked it. So yeah, welcome to my glass garden. And yeah, right. Anyway, let's go to bed, and then in the morning we will have to do Fred's challenge to get our breakfast. So yeah, I guess Fred's finally got a bit of a job in the world. He's usually just pottering about the house, going about this way and that way, but he never really does anything. But now at least he's getting me breakfast. He's had to go fishing for these. I'll go to bed over this way. Yeah, he's had to go fishing. He's had to do all of that. So now he's getting his, he's doing a bit for me, I guess. But yeah, hopefully the challenges aren't too difficult. I want to actually get me breakfast. In fact, I'm not very hungry at the moment. Actually, I need to not eat anything. I need to get hungry. Actually, I've got a little bit of hunger, so I will be able to eat my breakfast. That's good. There we go. Now I'm getting hungry. It's when you wake up. Have you ever noticed that? When you wake up, you always feel a little bit more hungry than after you've... Oh, there's a spider there as well. I might have to take them out. Oh, well, we'll see what the challenge is. But it might be take out a spider, We don't want to jump the gun, do we? So let's go in here. Ender pearl on the snow golem from this side of the river. Fred, I told you, do an easy one to start off with, just to prove it's, that you would give me a fish. Ender pearl on the snow golem from this side of the river. That's a fair thing, that. There's no way I can get on top of his head. On top of his head, Fred. Are you crazy? Right, I guess there'll be an ender pearl in this chest, then maybe I can have... Oh, 3 of them. Okay, well, I've got 3 chances, I guess. And a reward fish. So that's the breakfast, is it? Okay, Fred, well, thanks very much for that. Hopefully I get it. Otherwise, you could use it for tomorrow or something, I guess. Right, let's try an ender pearl on top of it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a really big run up, and then I'm just going to try and jump at the last second. So here we go. And up. I pressed the wrong button, but I'm kind of glad because I feel like I wasn't aiming high enough. Let's try like this. There we go. And I've thrown it. Come on, it looks good. Oh no, it's dropped. And oh, we hit his face. That was quite a close effort. We almost got in his eye. I guess we have to go back across this bridge. Okay, I think this time I'm not going to bother with the run-up. I'm instead just going to try and stand on the edge and then look up and try and do it. So let's go this way a little bit. And I guess that looks like a good angle. I'm going to try and jump and throw it. Right, here we go. Is he going to quite make it? Is he going to make it? Oh, no, it was so close. We were so close. I'm going to have to just have a bite to eat to regen. These challenges aren't meant to be dangerous, Fred. They're meant to be at least doable. Oh, yeah, I nearly died on that one. I've got feather falling on as well. Imagine if I hadn't. That would have been a disaster. Right. Oh, I know. Maybe if I can get a bit closer, because he did say just go on this side of the river. I don't want to go down there because that's a little bit low. But I guess if I get all the way to the edge here and aim it, I might be able to do it. Okay, no pressure. But this is my last ender pearl. Here we go. I'm going to try this angle, and I'm going to throw it. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, ender pearl. Come on. We did it! We're on top! We're on top! We did the challenge on the last chance as well. Oh, wow. So we managed to get our reward fish today. Now I've just got to jump down without dying. I'm going to try and jump onto his arms first, I think. And I'm going to jump down. Hopefully feather falling doesn't fail me. Nope, it was very good. Okay, so I'm going to go and collect my reward fish. Yeah, I definitely want that. So that's a breakfast well earned, if you ask me. I haven't seen breakfast like that earned before. So let's get our breakfast. Right, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Fred. Have a quick munch of that. There we go. That was a good breakfast. You are right, Fred. Breakfast is definitely worth it. You're free to wander out of there now, Fred. You don't have to wait here anymore. But anyway, let's get on with what we're actually doing in the video. We've had a lot of stuff to do, haven't we? Hello, Mr. Spider. You're not bothering me. I'll leave you be. Yeah, what we're going to be building today is a cinema. At least we're not going to be building the whole thing because it's going to be a big job. You know, I think we could be doing this for quite a few episodes. I'm going to go and get a dog first as well. Actually, I just got into the habit of getting a dog now. That is good. But yeah, as I was saying, it is quite a big job. So it'll be a few episodes. So I'm just going to like build a section of it, maybe like the front, make it look nice, you know. But there is certainly a lot to be built on it. But let's see, which dog am I going to be taking today? I fancy you, Lightning, because you haven't been out for a while, have you? No, it'd be nice to take you. We need some more dogs in here as well. It's getting a bit scarce. I'm afraid Boris Jr.'s sign is going to have to come down at some point as well. No, don't look at me like that, Snowy. Oh, you could come in the next episode. Oh, I feel bad now. Let me get you a pork chop. Let's see. Have we got a pork chop there? There we go. Right. Hopefully that'll cheer you up, Snowy. There we go. There we go. And his tail's up a bit more. That's nice. I felt mean there. He wanted to come, didn't he? I'm going to have some of this potato. Okay. Right. Let's get over there. But yeah, it's going to be a very big build. I got loads and loads of white wool and stuff because I'm building the main thing out of white wool, I guess. Because yeah, I want to have a cinema, you know, somewhere, but I want a really cool, massive building. Like all right, she says that. I want a really massive building that looks quite cool. Yeah, I think that is a pretty cool, massive. I've got a lot of them, but this one is probably bigger than this one, higher and everything. You know, it is pretty huge if you ask me. So yeah, it's gonna take some doing. But I think we'll be okay. And I'm not going to rush in this episode either. I'm just going to take my time a little bit more because I feel like I always rush builds, you know, and I try and get loads of stuff done. I'm just going to relax a little bit, you know. I've got black stained glass. What else could we possibly need? Maybe some nice oak. I think we're okay. We'll just take a bit of white wool. We'll just grab a bit more white wool, I think. You see how much white wool I've got? I've got more at home as well. So I have a lot of white wool. Alright, so I guess maybe if we just come over here and just get started. So I'm going to come, I don't know, about 3 away and get this corner down. And then I'm actually going to come across another 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that's spot on. And then we're going to go 11 high in total. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to jump over here and do exactly the same. So, hold on. I could see what you're up to, Lightning. Nope, we've had too many casualties lately. We don't want the same happening to you. You stay here, and yeah, I do not want you falling down like, or have anything happen to you like Boris Jr. Yeah, I want you to live, alright? Yeah, I don't want to. I couldn't cope with doing a grave next episode again. You know, I don't want it to be a regular occurrence. Anyway, I've lost count now. Right, so we're gonna go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, that's correct. What I'm gonna now do is I'm gonna get myself some black stained glass. I'm gonna completely fill this in. I guess the best way... no, I'm going to pillar it. I'm going to try pillaring. If I eat some baked potatoes, then my health can be regenerating while I'm pillaring upwards. And I probably won't lose too much health from fall damage, just because I've got my feathery falling boots on, which fit me quite well considering I'm a penguin, you know, to wear some feathery boots rather than, you know, the standard diamond ones, which, you know, are a little bit hard on your feet, you know. You wouldn't understand that, but when you've got nice feathers in there, you know, they're a little bit more cozy, you know, a bit more comforting, a bit more like slippers. I like to think of them as. They're my favourite slippers. Anyway, let's get these glass in. It's actually not taking too long. It's quite quick what I want to do today, really. I am slowly but surely killing myself as well. I gotta be careful here. I'm actually just going to build up a little bit here, just avoid killing myself. I think that's probably going to be a good little idea, isn't it? To not kill myself. That's not something I want to do. Which is understandable, you know. I mean, I can't think of anyone who does. In fact, I'm not regenning because I'm not eating potatoes. Look at Lightning. He's just not focused on me. He just lost it. I think he's a bit upset that he can't wander around, which I can understand that. But you know, when there's lives at stake, you have got to just keep them nice and safe, haven't you? I think we can all agree on that, for definite. Right. So next, what I'm going to do is I am going to come across here. So I'm going to come across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to come across an 11th one, and then I don't know how I'm going to work this out actually. No, I'm gonna drop down exactly here, and then pillar up. That's then I know where because this is where the window on the other side, because it's symmetrical. You know, you can't build in Minecraft without doing it symmetrical. That's like you know, eating a steak in front of a dog without giving it any kind of thing, you know. And that's why if I had steak, I'd just sneak over here and, you know, I'd crouch, you know, so that you could see. That's where my hide and seek comes in, because you have no idea how upset they get. That's why I had to give the pork chop to Snowy, because I didn't want to eat it in front of them. That would have been a disaster. But anyway, so we're gonna do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think. I don't know what happened there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that is spot on. Somehow I managed to get it just right. What I can do now is I'm actually going to do is a little bit different. Well, kind of the same, but without doing that edge. In fact, actually, yeah, let's try and get a few of these in first. Just so the fall damage is reduced a little bit, because it will make all the difference just having a few extra blocks, I think, and that all the difference will definitely be a big thing. Okay, so yeah, if you are still watching this video, then let me know in the comments, because I get so many of you commenting now saying when you watch the video, which is really amazing. I didn't realize that so many of you watched the video so long. You are pretty amazing for doing that. So, you know, we had the mining episode where I got you to say diamonds or gold, depending on who watched further, and we had a lot of gold. It was a lot of diamonds, but even no, there's a lot of gold, but even more diamonds. But yeah, in this one. Oh yeah, and then the next one, what did we do? We said potions, and then I didn't get as many for that one, but I think part of it was because some of you couldn't spell it, because some of you in the comments were like, I don't know if I spelt this right, and I know maybe that was the problem. So I'm going to do a bit of an easier one, but it's a little bit longer. I'm going to ask you to put ender pearls if you're still watching. So ender pearls, because that's the challenge we had to do with Fred. We had to ender pearl across. So I want to see who the top subscribers are. So I'm gonna ask you to say ender pearls if you're still watching, because a lot of you have as well. I was very surprised and very impressed by it. Okay, so did I not eat that potato? I sort of stopped munching it halfway through, didn't I? you gotta finish your potatoes. It's like leaving the skin, isn't it? When you're partway through your potatoes and then you just like leave the skin. Do you like the skin on your potatoes? I don't mind it, to be honest. It's not too bad. Right. Anyway, now what we can do is we can get the doorway. Let's do that talk. No, actually, I'm gonna just build another pillar here. I can do more random talk. So yeah, the grass looks quite nice. Yeah, it took quite a lot of time to flatten this off, actually. It looks quite nice, though, now. A lot of trees had to go. All right, back to business. The random talk can now finish. We're going to put some oak planks in, and I'm going to come across here, and we're going to just sort of do ourselves some doorways. So I'm going to leave, and they're going to be like double doors, but there's going to be a few of them, you know, just so... Oh, have I done that wrong? Have I done it? Hang on a minute. Let's see. So I want one. We want 1, 2 there. I think I may or may not have just done this horribly wrong. Yeah, really wrong. What have I done there? Let's see. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, I see. So what it should be is it should be 10 along, actually. So yeah, that's gone quite a bit off there. So what I'm gonna have to do is just gonna mine this out, and I'm probably just gonna have to fix this another time, unless you want to watch me just destroy everything I just placed. Which is, I guess I could do. But yeah, I knew I'd screw up something along the way. So actually, yes, I see. So this whole thing needs to actually shift 2 blocks to the right, which I guess isn't too big a job. Thankfully I have silk touch, so I won't lose that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to mine away a bit of it, just so I can kind of work with the area, you know? So I'm just going to mine away this bit. There we go. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. There we go. And then if I just get out my my silk touch, I'm not sure which one it is. I think, yeah, it's the one in the inventory. Just don't want to lose my black stained glass because, you know, ink sacs were quite rare. I did go on a massive spree of killing squids, which don't tell Eye Ballistic Squid that. He would not be happy. I must have killed about 20 of them, and with me looting sword, sorry, I did get quite a lot. I got maybe a stack and a bit, which is probably more ink sacs than I've ever had in my life. Quite a lot. So anyway, I've got a bit of space to work in here now. I like how I'm getting practically nothing done here. I tell you what I will do, yeah. I did say I'd just like relax and not bother how much I get done, but as I made a huge mistake, which was only inevitable, I'm going to just get this moved along too, and then we can resume from there, just so you can kind of get a good idea of what this cinema's going to look like, rather than, you know, a window, 4 pillars, and that's it. So I'll be right back when I've built a bit more of this. And next, I'm going to put some doors in here. So in fact, what I want to do here first is just mine out this ground a little bit, and I'm going to put in the flooring. And the inside of this flooring, it's going to be a bit of a foyer area, really. I'm actually going to put in quartz for that, because I think the quartz looks quite nice, quite fresh. It goes well with the white wool and everything, and kind of the white and black theme, which I'm trying to go for. It all seems to just fit together quite nicely. So I'm just going to put the quartz here. I'm going to do the whole floor. That's just so I can place down the doors. Just so it looks like, you know, there's a bit of an entrance now. You know, you've got to go through a door to get in now. So it's technically a house as far as the village is concerned. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is build up this archway a little bit. And we're going to go across here with white wool. And yeah, we are spot on now with everything. We're back on track, really. I'm going to go up all the way to the top with my white wool, like so. And then I'm going to jump down, up, and I'm going to do the same on this side as well. And then I'm going to fill in the entire window with black wool. So here we go. So not black wool, sorry, black stained glass, of course. Black wool would not be a very good window. You would really struggle to see inside with a black wool window, wouldn't you? You'd be like, hey, it's always pitch black in that cinema. It never opens. Inside is like there's lights on everywhere. You know, it's a big buzzing party, and you just can't see in. That's probably what's going to happen to my cinema. Okay, so I think now what I want to do is actually go one more layer higher, yeah. And then I'm going to top it up with a bit of white wool. So let's do that now. Bring the white wool right the way across. And then we're going to just go across here. And what I'm going to try and do now is get the cinema letters done on the front. And then I think we've done enough. I think we've done enough, you know. As far as everyone's concerned, it'll look like a cinema from the front. Not quite from anywhere else, though. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I actually did this in a really bad way, like judging it, but it doesn't matter. So, so this is going to sound strange, but this is actually the middle bit of the word cinema, and it's the letter E. I don't know why I didn't just start with C and work my way across, but I decided I'm going to start from the middle, because I think it just makes things a little bit more complicated, which is something I, for some reason, seem to like doing. So I am going to make it a bit more complicated for myself. So there's the E. We're going to put an I in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then all we have to do is just put a simple little C here. So there we go. I've got better and better at doing letters in survival. They're much easier in creative though. I'll give creative that. Because you can kind of fly, you can kind of look back. Whereas this, you just kind of have to have a visual idea of what you're doing. Which is not always easy. Anyway, we've got sin. Oh no. I told you I was going to get it wrong. What I've actually done made the mistake of doing, I've missed out the N, which, you know, just proves one thing. I cannot spell. Which we already knew anyway, didn't we? We knew I couldn't spell. Hopefully, I didn't lose too many down there, because I don't think I've got that many to spare, to be honest. Anyway, let's put the N in, and then it is going to be the I. You probably could tell I was spelling it wrong, couldn't you? Right. Anyway, what I want, anyway, you last people in the comments now, you know, you're not like the strong subscribers, you know, even stronger than the Ender Pearl people. I want you to comment saying cinema. Now it'll confuse a lot of viewers who didn't get this far, but you'll know, and I'll know. And only us will know that you watched all the way pretty much to the end of the video, which I have to say is always impressive with my videos, you know. I mean, it's almost like going into a torture chamber and watching a video, you know, being forced to watch a video, you know. That's what I like in my videos, you know, going to a torture chamber and like having your feet tickled for like 20 minutes or something. I think it's a similar kind of concept. Just a little bit less ticklish, especially with me making my mistakes. I guess if we do the M here, I think I've got it right. Yeah, I've got it spot on. There we go. What a surprise, eh? Got it spot on. Actually, it is a bit of a surprise, isn't it? It's not a joke about that. It's a surprise for me to get something right. Anyway, I'm going to stop making myself feel bad, and I'm going to get this finished. So I'm going to just put you there and put that there. And we just need to put the A in there. I'm crumbling under the last pressure now. Oh, no. There we go, we did it. And we just ran out as well. So if I've done anything wrong now, I'm in trouble. Hopefully I have not done anything wrong. Right, what I'm going to do here is just going to put a bit of white wool along, just so I've got a bit of a platform, because this is going to be where the roof is anyway. So it's not like I've got to remove this at any point. If anything, I'm getting work done that needs doing, which you know, we can't surprise, you know, the productivity that I do. We're doing all right. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some levers down just to light it up. You know, they're the finishing touches. Oh no, no. It's alright though, because I actually gonna, this is where the end one, I can show you, see, I want the walls just to be out one, so we kind of have this little diagonal effect. So there you go, that was all intentional, just so I could show you. Nothing to do with the fact that I'm now gonna crouch. Oh, I've got to uncrouch though to press that, there we go. I'm gonna put one on there as well. And one down here. There we go, right, I think I'm just gonna leave it on the edge a little bit. Risk it all. So we'll go a few there. See, it powers 3 blocks, does this lever. Yes, it powers the one it's on, and then the 2, like any adjacent ones, really, which is generally 3. So that's why I'm trying to like place them a bit strategically. So I use as few levers as possible. You know, that's me trying to be resource friendly for a change, because that never happens, does it? Okay, so we've done the E. We're so close to getting it all done, and then I think that's probably all I'm going to have time to do. Oh wow, we didn't do that very resource friendly, did we? Very unresource friendly. Okay, I'm going to have to do the same here. Put some white wool along here. Right, there we go. I'm tempted to try and get the black wool in, but I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to just have to do it. I think I'm going to have to get the black wool in as well, just to feel complete, you know. Then I can look back and see the cinema sign, and I can get Benji. Oh no, Benji's down there, and there's going to be a mob spawning. I do apologise. Is he all right down there? Oh, it doesn't seem to have been anything spawning too much. There's a creeper over there. All right, keep away from Benji. Lightning, sorry, Lightning. I couldn't see from down. If you were paying attention and were looking up, I would be able to see your collar. But from here, it's very difficult to see your collar. Right, anyway, I think I've done that completely. So what I'm going to do now is get out the black wool, which I don't have. That is always a tricky one, isn't it? Getting out black wool you don't have. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort of parkour my way down. Pick this up. And yeah, now I'm starting to stretch it out a bit this episode. I will be finished in very shortly. I'm going to grab some black wool. There we go. We're not running out of black wool today. Right, I'm going to just place... Oh no, that's quartz. I'm going to get my black wool out, as I said. I also do want some white wool as well, just so I can kind of do that building up, but this time on the other side, look guys, which is hey, this cinema's not open yet. Just because there's doors on it doesn't mean you can go in. Yeah, I need to tell him, I need to clear him out. Where's Ian the Iron Golem? What are you doing in here? Oh, where's the waiter? But Lightning, can you see to him for me? We've got a creeper in here who wants a bite to eat. I just want to get that lamp back as well. They're precious, they are. Okay, right, let's build up to the top here. Let's do the black wall and let's finish. Let's stop. Let's not serve any creepers today. No, I don't think I fancy that. Right, so I'm going to build up here. And I'm actually going to go along the top as well. And then I'm just going to try and fill in any gaps as well that I miss. Because, of course, there will be plenty of gaps. For example, right here, there's going to be a few gaps. Maybe I can actually get them done now. Yes, nip it in the bud, so to speak. I think I might have missed a gap there, actually. I'll look back and I'll think, yeah, you didn't do the best of jobs getting all those gaps, SB. Yeah, there's room for improvement, for definite. Okay, so I've managed to get that bit done. Let's get this bit done as well. How am I going to do this? I guess I can fit that bit in. Yeah, and then we can jump up there and put that along the top. If I get out of the way. Alright, we'll go up there and do this bit. Okay. What I'm going to do now is just connect it all up. And then we are so close to being done now. Just going to have to bounce up here. You just got to kind of watch out for the levers. Like, you don't want to click them or anything by mistake. We don't want to turn them off, you know. This place is lit up. We want to be able to see this from the other side of the map. You don't want to not be able to see the cinema. That would be very bad business for sure. There we go. That's that done. And let's just pop up here and place a few more blocks along. Oh, got to keep it steady. Got to be steady. And can I... Oh, is there a gap there? Yep, that's... Oh, no, not that gap, but oh well. I'm not complaining. There we go. We filled in a few extra gaps, you know, to make up for the ones we missed. That does mean we are going to go to the next stack of black wool, though. And hey, black wool does not grow on trees. It grows on sheep, so we don't want to waste that too much. Alright, so I'm going to put this in here. And that would just annoy me. Like, you know, I can you know, afford missing the odd one here and there, but like to do that, it like placed one on top would just look so out of place that I couldn't handle that. Right, there we go. Okay, so there are a few gaps just knocking about. Maybe I can actually, yeah, I can build my way out here. I'm doing totally more than I should do in an episode, but I'm trying to be relaxed, you know. I don't think there's any point in rushing, is there? You know, I'm just going to take my time, you know, make sure it looks nice, and then at least we feel we've got somewhere in an episode, because it's not often we do that. I suppose we did have a lot of time doing that challenge at the start, but you know, what can you do? Breakfast is important. I think it was useful to do that. I feel a lot better today, actually, after having my breakfast. I'm usually a bit grumpy in my videos, aren't I? You know, without my breakfast, I'm a bit groggy, you know, a bit, what's going on here? But, you know, once I've had that, I feel 10 times better. I felt well today. Right, okay, we just need to do the C, and then we're done. You'll be glad to know. And then you can see it. There's the grand reveal. You can see what the big cinema sign looks like. I'm just going to put down these last few blocks here. If we can get all the way to the edge, that would be very good. We go. And yeah, I suppose you should put in the comments just so Fred can read if you've got any more challenges that you want him to do. But yeah, look at that. That looks all right. I'm kind of proud. I'll be there admiring it, and then a creeper will come up and blow me up. But yeah, I think that looks quite nice, doesn't it? Not a bad little episode's progress. That you can see how big the cinema's going to be. It is going to be pretty epic. But I'm quite impressed with that. So yeah, Fred will read the comments, no doubt, and he'll see if he can use your challenge. You know, just any simple, quick little challenges. We don't want like a whole episode's worth of challenges, you know, just those quick, easy ones. Right, anyway, I'm going to try and get out of here. In fact, I think we're just going to have to end the episode. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, then please can you make sure you leave a like, and also subscribe if you're new around here for daily videos, mainly of Minecraft. And yeah, hopefully, I will see you guys. I got to watch out here. Yeah, I will see you guys next time.